guys, so you know what that time it is. It is Texas football time, and it is time to go and discuss. I forgot to go and look it up like I normally do. I know, like, I was reading some of the comments that were going on earlier, that people were like, oh, yay, win, and all of that, and people were still going, fire Charlie Strong, and all this and that, what do you call it? And people are just going on and on and on and on. Oops, I hit the wrong button. About it. Sorry, I got this really bad itch and everything. Let's see. Final Horns upset number 12 Baylor. In Waco, 23-17, which is like, I don't know, it kind of amuses me a little bit, because, like, you kind of go, sorry guys, it's just, but you kind of go and you think, you're like, okay, you can go and beat all of these top ranked teams, and yet you couldn't beat some of the ones that were in the same kind of, like, how do you say, win-loss column as you were, and you can't even go and beat those, which makes me, like, really curious. I know, like, hold on. It's just a lot of, like, people coming back onto the bandwagon and doing all of that. But, you know, what interested me today was the fact that, I think at one point, because I was watching Charlie Strong's, what do you call it? Interview after the game and all of that. And he was saying, you had to realize, and, like, I really didn't, at one point there was 7 freshmen on the defensive line. And you have to think, I mean, it's like one of those things that you're like, wait, what? There were 7. And I get, you know, you get why there was such big yardage now and everything, but still, you would expect a little bit more. But, I mean, to come out with this win, and for Swoops to come out that strong, like, I'm not saying anything about, like, you know, about Swoops and all of that. Sorry, this is Kiki. Say hi, Kiki. My brother's dog. She's here visiting us. But it's not anything to say bad about Swoops. It's just like that whenever you go and you try to put too much on his plate, that he kind of, like, sputters a little bit. And, like, he's a great quarterback. And I hope to see, like, a lot of great things come out of him. And I hope next year it's going to come out greater and stuff. But, you know, it's like one of those things that you kind of wonder, it's like the same thing a lot of people wonder, are we going to get the amazing, great Longhorn team? Or are we going to get the one who kind of, like, barely shows up and they're just kind of, like, putting duct tape and all of that? And I kind of, like, consider that as Swoops. I mean, are you going to get the great Swoops? Or are you going to get the one who played, not this year, but the last year and everything like that, who, with most plays, ended up going backwards instead of going forwards, and all of that. But, you know, it was a great thing to go and beat a top-ranked team. I know that Baylor went and had, like, their 4th string and everything, and they were trying to make a comeback and all of that, but, you know, it happens, and, I guess, like, people didn't go and believe me, because, you know, I was telling him, I was like, you never know if Texas will actually go and beat, Baylor and everything, and people are like, probably not, and then look at it now. I mean, Texas did end up beating Baylor and everything, and, maybe to kind of, like, show, I mean, it is showing what is to come, and what, you know, what is in the future and everything, and it's gonna, I hope, help out with recruiting and everything, and it's an open coming program, and I just can't wait until next year to see it. But there's a few things, still gotta go tweak and all of that. Hopefully next year our defense will be stout, and it'll just everything will just come together, and we'll have like one of those amazing teams again. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed. We're getting tired and all of that, and I keep hitting myself for some reason. But let me know what you thought of today's game. Leave it in the comments. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Stay beautiful, stay positive, never give up, and always be true to who you are, guys. Hook 'em.